What's up, everybody? Editor J here. Going through the last sleeve and a half, row and a half of the box O Michigan. This is going to be a couple videos, but let's just get through the rest of this. I believe we're down to commons at this point, and we're just kind of sifting through to see if there's anything that jumps out at us, but I think all the value was in the front of this. So either way, it's really fun to look through. A lot of older-ish cards like M10 and M15, M11. There were some older cards at the beginning. Couldn't tell you what they were. I completely forget. I think it was like, let me see. I mean, older cards, yeah. So we got, I think that's revised. Yeah, that's revised. We got Fallen Empires, 4th edition, Scourge. It's not Scourged, but Scourge. So we got some fun older stuff. That was really neat to look through. There was like $60 in value in the first half. Not so much coming in the back. Looks like we're down to just, again, commons. But anyway, having a great week. Just filmed a couple Tuesday 2s, which you guys don't want to miss, let me tell you that. The return of MH2 has not been disappointing. I mean, not for me anyway. Probably for the two people that lost horribly. They might be disappointed. But not me. I thought that was great. So I'm just saying. Did a couple extra Mr. Guy's garbage while I wait for Guy to film some more. That's always fun to do. Dave's Mystery Mondays have been spot on as usual. And we just get that stuff going on. We do have some intros in the works. We are filming a couple things solo, a couple plans to do some things together. Lots of plans to do things together, of course. We meant to do a lot of those at the camper trip, but you know how that goes with the boat dying and stuff. Things kind of had to take a back seat to safety and repairs, etc., etc. So they are coming. We are thinking about them. It's just getting our schedules together. We're all extremely busier than we used to be. What else is going on? Let's see. Just closed my seasonal house for the year, my little vacation camper. And that's always a sad, bittersweet time as I look forward to next year and a couple smaller upgrades and another repair that has to get done. A few small repairs, nothing major. The flooring experiment went good, except it's a little strap across the little strap of wood that goes all along the slide out portion, that every time we slide them in for the year it snaps. So second year in a row it snapped basically in half. So we're gonna have to go for something thinner in that spot. And I don't trust the damn thing with the floors. I really don't. But aside from that, it's always bittersweet. I'm very much looking for next year. This year was just rainy, like every Friday we went up, it rained. And then, it was kind of muggy the next day. And then it rained. It just kind of felt like it rained every weekend here in northeast, in Maine, New England, Mass, etc. It was just kind of went by fast, Just, it's kind of sad. Sadder story, my firewood guy, he's going out of business. He's just calling it quits. Doesn't want to do it anymore, so it's too bad. But he did leave me a free half a bundle of wood, which was nice. Like I was down to like the last 7 pieces on the last night of camp, and like for the season, and like I broke a table apart. We were gonna burn that, and I show up. We took the kids trick-or-treating at the sister campsite across the way or down the street. I show up and there's a pile of wood. I was like, hey, I didn't know what it would. He's like, yeah, I just felt like dropping you some because you buy so much. I'm like, yeah, I hear you, dude. I have a fire like every day that I'm up there. And like every night the neighbors come. It just works out because I get home before everybody else because I have to take the kids back from like the band or whatever's going on Saturday nights, Sunday nights, and mostly Saturday nights. They have a band, and I have to take the kids back because they're getting tired and cranky, and bring them back, get them settled, and I go outside and light a fire. So the fires always ends up at my camper. So the neighbors come over, and I end up burning through more wood. So I get like 3-4 deliveries a season, and you know, $100 a whoop, $100 a bundle. Gets a little pricey, but that's okay because I like my fire. I literally do this. You know, my wife and some of the neighbors, they go for the band, the friendships, the drinking, the fun. I go to sit quietly by the fire. That's like my entire purpose. Go and relax. I don't even think I looked at any of those, but let's see what else. I'm going to Florida in 2 days just to visit a couple of friends. We're flying out on Friday. Grandma's coming to watch the kids, and it's going to be a good weekend, just for the weekend. We're going to fly down and fly back home on Monday morning, which is good. I don't like being away from the kids too long, but sometimes you gotta get away. You know what I'm saying? You kind of gotta get away. There's a nice counter spell. We're gonna take that out because I need more of them. That's a little bit of value, those counter spells. So let's do one more pile for this video. So this is Boxo, Michigan, kind of like a flea market finds, but Editor J's collection. Just kind of an extra addition to it. Anyway, flying out to see my friends. I went to high school with him, and we've been friends for like, God knows, 25 years or something like that. He lives in Sarasota, Florida, and we're just going to hang out by the pool, go out to eat at restaurants, and just do our thing, and that's Friday. Actually, by the time you see this, I've gone and come back. So welcome back. I had a great trip in Florida. And it was a good time. Let's do one more. It was a good time. It's nice to see some friends once in a while and get away from the, you know, repetitive mundaneness of everyday life. But I'm glad to be back and doing some stuff and cards and things. And, you know, hoping to get some of that Ixalan stuff here and get that done. That's very exciting. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Michigan's Boxo Counterspell. This is Editor J. Please subscribe, like, and do all the stuffs that makes YouTube happy. If you like what we do, we really appreciate you. And thanks for being here with me, Dave, and Guy. See ya.
MTG Attitude.